Before I went to church today, I was watching a video by Stephen Darby Ministries, not on that page, but that pastor or preacher or bishop. So he was talking about how a warlock went into church and he decided that he was going to show how everything that the church was saying was a lie, and that the power that he held was a lot more sufficient than the power of Jesus. And when he went there, the lights went off after a while, and then they came back on. And when they came back on, he realized that the power there was much stronger than the power that he held. And then that's when he began to reveal the secrets of the warlocks and the Ring Kingdom, whatever it was that he was participating in, the other kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. He began to reveal those secrets. So when I went to church today, the pastor's father was talking about how the church has been under a lot of spiritual warfare. And he was talking about how you gotta go through something in order to get to where you're supposed to go. You're not just gonna go smooth sailing and nothing's gonna happen. And when he was talking about spiritual warfare, all of a sudden the lights went out and the power of God just came over me, and I started to praise and worship God. Whenever you're going through any spiritual battle, praise always wins the war. And I kept saying the same thing over and over, which was, I have more, God have more, something of the sort. God have more, I have more. And I was thinking, I started to get in my head and was like, well, I should say something else instead of what it is that God was leading me to say. Because in my head I'm thinking these are simple words, so I started trying to think of something like the power or something like that, and all of a sudden I said the F word, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, God. And that's when I realized that whatever it is that God is leading you to do is sufficient enough. It's more than sufficient. Everything that we think is under what God thinks, 100%. We can't do it better than God.